Welcome back. Good to have you along. As always, you're watching Ozarks Tonight. I'm David Oliver. Of course, right now we're heading into the very busy holiday season, and no town in the Ozarks knows that better than Branson, Missouri. Of course, Branson rolls out the red carpet for Christmas every year. We wanted to get some more information about some of the things that are happening this year in Branson. We've invited Courtney Goff from the Convention and Visitors Bureau to be our guest and talk more about Christmas in Branson. Good to see you, Courtney.
It's good to see you, too.
I mean, I can't even ask you the first question being, well, what's Christmas in Branson? Because that's such a huge question.
I know, it's a loaded question. It's everything. We have the music, the lights, you know, the true reason for the season, and it's all encompassed in one great location. So it's like you said, it's not just one thing, it's a whole lot of everything, something for every member of the family or every traveler coming down to Branson.
Yeah, obviously, people come here every year for the shows. They come for Silver Dollar City. They come to see lights. Kind of hit some of the highlights. Obviously, Silver Dollar City has a big new attraction this year, but there's other new attractions in Branson as well.
Oh, yeah, Silver Dollar City has their brand new eight-story Christmas tree with all the different lights and illusions on it, and of course their tried and true Dickens and all of that. But we also have some really great Christmas shows. We have some brand new Christmas trees. You know, internally we're Ozark Mountain Christmas with, you know, everyone around us knows this, but you know, on a national scene, we're America's Christmas tree city. So we have 1,500 trees all over Branson, and 56 of those are 20 feet or taller, or made out of really cool materials like upcycled stuff from the Titanic or tires for the track family fun park with all the go-karts. So there's kind of a neat Christmas tree trail that you can go on if you want to see those lights and kind of those unique trees you won't see anywhere else.
Yeah, I actually wrote that down about the Christmas tree trail, but there's other things happening. You got the Polar Express, the Branson Lights of Joy, a lot of different things in the shows. Tell me about like the Polar Express. I know the kids really enjoy that one.
Oh yes, the Polar Express. I mean, those they're always full. They're always full. You always see kids in their pajamas, and you get to hear the story of the Polar Express while you're going through kind of a scenic tour. They have some at night, so it's a little bit more Polar Express, closer to the movies and the books and stuff. But then they also have daytime where you can go and you can actually see some of the scenery, have your cookies, and really have that big Christmas experience that kids can relate to from either seeing the movie or book, and then now they're on it in real life. So it's really cool.
I know one thing that you all have done new this year from the Convention and Visitors Bureau is you have put together a TV show that's going to be airing in several markets across the country, and it will air here in the Springfield area over on Color 10 on the 30th at 6 p.m. Talk about the TV show and what will the outreach for that?
Yes, so we're really excited. We're actually the first city ever to create a TV show about themselves or about promoting them to the visitors. So we have about 15 different acts ranging from our shows that we film them in their theaters, a couple of people we've put out at Silver Dollar City so you can see those light displays, as well as going to the showboat. So you have these really great performances that we're being able to tape and show all across the country. So not only will we be able to see it here in Springfield in our backyard, but people in Florida and California, even our friends up in Chicago will be able to see this, and it's all airing around that Thanksgiving weekend and onto that Christmas. But it's really cool because not only will it allow everyone in Springfield to come down that maybe hasn't visited us yet for Christmas, but allow those that are outside of, you know, 2 hours away, plan their trips to come back for Christmas in 2020, so we can still continue that growth of Christmas.
Sure. You know, obviously Christmas is an important season in Branson, economically speaking. Talk about that, if you will, because I know it's an important time of the year for a lot of the shows and the venues to make some money to kind of sustain throughout the rest of the year.
Oh, absolutely. We've seen great growth in Christmas. So for the past 5 years, we've grown about 20% in visitation and people coming just for the holidays, which are November and December for us. And 4% of that has been from 17 to 18. Which is with about nearly 2 million visitors that are just there for those 2 months. So we're seeing that consistent growth as we get those visitors in and as we promote across the nation and across our region, but also with this Christmas show special like we talked about, with us being able to branch out and be all over the country, you're going to see people planning their vacation to come back for the holidays and just to see the awesome talent year-round. So to see our Ozark Mountain Christmas throughout the whole year.
And just a reminder that special airs here locally over on Color 10 again, November 30th, 6 p.m. I want to ask you one more question before we have to say goodbye. Courtney used to work at Silver Dollar City. She's been around Branson for a very long time. You've had a taste of all these different things.
Yes.
If our viewers are on a limited budget and they can only do one thing this year, what would be the one thing that you, as a CVB rep, would say, do this one thing?
Well,
it's probably hard to answer.
It's hard to answer. I would say if you're on a budget and you want a quick trip down from Springfield, definitely the tour of Christmas trees to see all of those, because you can do it from, you know, your own car. You can bring your own cookies and wassail and kind of make an experience out of it.
Sure.
Silver Dollar City has great deals with their after 3 next day free and their nighttime tickets, as well as some of the shows. They have great family packs. I know that Grand Country has really great family packs for their shows, as well as Sight and Sound and everything. So there's really great packages, and you can find those on explorebranson.com, or just check out the actual theaters themselves, and you'll be able to see some of those packages, or helping us kind of point your direction to your trip down to Branson for the holidays.
I was going to point our viewers to that website you just mentioned there, explorebranson.com. You see it there on the bottom of your screen. I looked at that website earlier today to kind of prepare for our interview today, and you've got a lot of information on that website.
Whether you just want all lights, all music, a little bit of both, it's going to be your best tool to plan for your Christmas trip to Branson.
Well, Courtney Goff with the Branson Convention and Visitors Bureau, thank you so much for coming in, and wish you guys the best of luck for Christmas in Branson.
Absolutely, and Merry Christmas, right?
Merry Christmas indeed. All right, we'll have more Ozarks tonight after this quick break.